The Junior Library Guild is a subscription service that's been around since 1929. It offers librarians a way to develop their collection using highly reviewed and recommended quality books. I've been a member since last year. That was my first year. Basically, how it works is you can create a subscription based off of categories that they have listed, all the way from you can get audiobooks, you can get books in Spanish depending on your grade level, primary, pre-K books, kindergarten, books that are just great for read alouds, emergent readers, nonfiction, early elementary. The list goes on in all different categories. And this service is all the way from pre-K to high school students as well. Now, my particular set of categories, what I have right now in my categories, I'm subscribing to the primary Spanish, primary, easy reading, intermediate readers, graphic novels elementary, and Spanish elementary. I switched over and added the Spanish categories because our campus has dual language and bilingual classes, and those parts of the library collection need to be developed. They're very aged, and the condition of the books is not very great as well. So I want to add more choices for our Spanish readers. Okay, so let's go back. And let's say that if you're not going to have a subscription service, you could still shop Junior Library Guild. And you can shop through catalog, you can shop through different collections, like here's the elementary school collection. And you can add it to your cart, you can add it to your wish list. You can take a look at what is primary Spanish offer, that's grades K through 3. They will send you, each category sends you 12 books for the year, 1 book a month. And they will tell you, they send fiction and nonfiction. All books are in hardcover format. Some stories might be in bilingual English and Spanish. You can take a look at books that are in this category, and then I have books that are coming up in, here are my upcoming books. Like, so this is in my January subscription, supposed to be coming up. Agua Agita, water, little water. I can click on it and see an enlarged view of the cover. I can scroll down. So it says that this book is going to be released in 2018, so I should be getting it in my January shipment. I can take a look at the details of the book. It says the language is trilingual. There's 3 different languages in here. It gives me a Lexile level if I need that. It tells me the genre, the format. I get the publisher. It even gives me potentially sensitive areas in case I have an area of concern, and it also includes reviews. I can click on the reviews. We get reviews. Junior Library Guild gets reviews from a lot of the well-respected review companies, like Kirkus Reviews, or review sites rather, Kirkus Reviews, Hornbook, School Library Journal. So this one has a review from Kirkus. School Library Journal. So it tells you this poem is set in first person. Okay, so I can click back out. And if I didn't want that book to be coming in my next shipment, I can always swap it out if I need to. I don't have to just have my subscription choices. I can shop Junior Library Guild all year long as needed. And let's say, for example, that I want to go into their backlist, and there's some books that I want to see what's in the backlist. So if I can order some of the books that I don't have. Okay, I can sort by title, by pricing, by date. I'm going to sort by date. Let's see. All right. So here's a Kevin Hanks from January 1970. If it's available, they will let you know that it's add to cart. But I have quite a few. And then I can add it to my cart, or I can add it to a wish list. You can also narrow it down even more by the exact pricing, like if you want $5 books, and if you want, whether it's fiction titles only, grade level, maybe I want, let's see, oops, grade level. Okay, I can give it a range, kinder to 4th grade. Okay. So since I've only had this since last year, my first year as a librarian, I can now look back and see what other books came out in previous years, and I can add them to my cart or add them to my wish list to build up my collection. This one was very funny. It's part of the Texas 2x2 book list from last year. The kids loved this one. So if I find a title that I'm interested in, I can click on it. Okay, I'll open by the title. So it tells me that it's part of a series. I can scroll down. Now, when we were looking at that Spanish title, it only gave us details and reviews. Well, we also have the books are also set up by standards, and they also give you some more recommendations. So here are the details for this particular book. It gives you more information. It gives you the Dewey classification. If you do accelerated reader, whatever, if you do leveled reading books, it even gives you awards and honors. Here are the reviews for this one. And then you can do standards correlation. So if you have teachers that are requesting books that cover a particular standard, we can view the Texas standards, and it goes by grade level. You can do all standards. You can do grade level if I just want 2nd grade standards for Texas. I can hit that and go. And now I just have the standards in language arts for 2nd grade. That also gives you some recommended titles that might go along with it, like another book in the series or books that are similar. I like this because it gives you ideas on how to, on other books that students might enjoy as well. Okay, so let's go back to the main page. All right, so one of the other things is besides being able to shop any time of the year and swap out books in your subscriptions and create wish lists, if you go to the bottom of any page that you happen to click on, I really like the More section because it gives you opportunities to watch webcasts, participate in events. There's professional development, grant opportunities. It gives you ideas on fundraising, resources. Let's look at resources. Like here was a video, books we love. And so these are some book recommendations in a video format. 12 new books to read this summer. They review by season. If we take a look at grants, it gives you lists of grants that you can apply for. Texas, several of them here, like quite a few of our librarians in our district get Laura Bush grants. There's Texas Book Festival grant and other grants as well. And something that I just discovered as I was looking at the site is that you can do a readathon, and the readathon can be used as a way to raise money to pay for your subscription for the categories that you want to choose for your subscription. So this is just one of my selection tools that I use, but I really enjoy it.